I can't believe that it happened, but yes, things like this happen. So I hope you're gonna reconnect again. I'm gonna wait a moment for you to go back. Oh, que pena, what a shame. So, as we got disconnected from Instagram, I'm gonna take this moment to go back again before we move into the last area, which is physical self-care. Let me just wait a moment until people who are with me reconnect back again. Okay, so in this video, okay, I can see you're coming back. I don't know what happened. Sorry, guys, it's not in my power to control things like this. The internet just lost connection, I think, for a moment. At least my Instagram did, definitely. So, guys, just to go on to the third thing, the physical self-care, let me quickly revise, because I think I'm gonna be able to only save this video on Instagram. So let me just revise quickly what we said. And people from YouTube, you can make yourself a cup of tea. We said we're talking about self-care. And the three spheres, hola, back again. So we're talking about self-care on the three levels: physical, mental, and emotional. We said that to introduce self-care in this emotional sphere, we should mind our self-talk. Now, as we've been saying for the last half an hour, it's not very easy to everybody to notice the voices that we have inside, and the message that they carry. So something that can support you in the process of discovering these voices and improving the self-talk into the one that shows more compassion to you, into the caring one. You may use this exercise that is journaling, this tool. And I shared with you, but I'm gonna remind again, the technique that I'm using, which is daily diary. Like I said, I do not use it daily, but I use it especially in the moments when I have locura, when I have so many thoughts and I need to get myself into better shape. This is when I use it. You take a pen and paper and you write 3 pages. Okay? Aim at 3 pages, but like everything else, feel free to modify. The author, Lisa, and I forgot her surname, she proposes 3 pages, which I understand the rationale behind it. However, remember, all the tools are created by people, and I believe they're created for us, no? So whenever you feel that you need to amend something, make it more tailored to your needs, go ahead and do that. Okay? I modified it as well, and many times I reach 1 page And I feel that I achieved the purpose. I feel that the head is more tidy. I can see my thoughts, I can observe them. So it serves the purpose. What we also said was to, when you do this, when you want to hear yourself, your self-talk, or when you, on the emotional level, or when you want to do the mental improvement and you do the journaling, make sure that you eliminate the distractors like mobiles, anything that can distract you. So yes, if you guys have any questions right now, feel free to pop them. Okay, I'm gonna have a look at the comments. I can't see any questions, so I believe everything's clear so far. And the last but not least, and one more thing, we also said about the security, your peace of mind. So when you do the journaling, make sure that you're super honest. Hey, welcome back. I don't know what happened. It just got disconnected. Make sure that you prepare yourself the best environment, not only physically when it comes to distractions, but also that nobody will read what you wrote. And like I said before, it got disconnected, and it tips on concentration whilst meditating. Give me a moment, I'm gonna get there. Because it's something, it's a very good question, okay? A very good question when it comes to meditation. Because we tend to believe that meditation is just sitting in this lotus pose and being still. It's not the case, okay? You can meditate in many different forms. So, as for the tips on meditation, where you actually get disconnected and indulge in your own thoughts, I will actually record the video about it. We will make one of the next streams about that. Actually, I have prepared the program for you that it's now in the testing phase. So my clients and some of my clients and some of my friends are testing the meditation program that I've prepared. So I hope it will give you some clues, it will be of help how to get into that. But thank you for this question, Emilinis, if I mispronounced, sorry. Thank you for this question, because it's the journaling that I'm offering you, this tool, is also a form of meditation. It's also a form of meditation in motion. Yes. So you can still meditate doing other things too. Meditation is about getting to the essence of you. And the ways to, and this is when I got goosebumps, and the ways to get there, there are numerous, okay? So one of the ways, and if you want to tap into the meditation as we know it, you can start from the journaling, which is a great form of sort of learning how to put the focus on what you're currently doing. In meditation, you also do that. when you start, you have tons of thoughts that are coming. And this is good. It's normal. This is how we function. The art and the essence is to be able to observe them. So whether you go straight to lotus pose and closed eyes and nothing else, you may find journaling, so writing your thoughts, a beautiful way of starting. There's also one more thing that I can recommend for you, is the guided meditation, which I also offer you, and you'll find it in the 5th episode of the podcast Thriving Life that I share with you. It's available, honestly, I can't remember on how many platforms now, but it's available on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts, and also, because most of you're like me, I don't like to have millions of applications on my phone because it doesn't just cope with it anymore. So I uploaded most of the podcast episodes onto YouTube. So I'm gonna write in the comments here if you want this. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna leave it as the comment. Isn't something I have tried, so definitely I'll try that. Yes, I recommend that because it's something that we take for granted. You know, the simple things really often we take for granted, and the essence is really there. Life is not complicated. We tend to complicate it ourselves. So in the comments to this video, I will leave you the link to the guided meditation, which is also a way of starting to meditate on your own. And again, it's not only me and listen to me and promoting my things that I do. You have tons of guided meditations on YouTube. So if you do not enjoy my, go ahead and search for guided meditations on YouTube, and find the voice, find the person who you resonate with. It's very important, because if the voice that is leading you is disruptive for you, then you may not get into the zone. So yes, I hope it answered the question. And the last thing that I would like to tell you today is the physical sphere. You remember we started from the physical aspect. You told me that you like practicing yoga. So am I. I think episode 5 of your podcast have the meditation part, which is good. Oh, thank you. Yes, it does have only the small introduction, and the whole episode is one big guided meditation. So, my life. Oh. Yes, so I'm glad that you enjoy. This is why I do it. For you to, even if one person is going to benefit, for me, it means it was worth it. So, it's different, when I get feedback like this. Can you copy the link once again, please? Yes, I'll definitely do that. My road, my life, I will definitely do that. You will find the link under this Sylwia video. Okay. Your voice is the best. It's the best, beautiful. Oh. Thank Thank you so much. It's words can't express my gratitude right now. I wish you could see my goosebumps. Maybe you can. Because this is the moment that I wish to everybody when you have the confirmation that what you do makes sense, that it brings value for other people. This is also the moment when I can get emotional, when I remember the feedback that I got. So yes, but I have a tendency of getting very long. So getting back to the physical self-care, as we said. You said yoga, and again, like I said at the beginning, yoga was something that helped me to really not to lose it in the tough times that I had personally a few years ago. This was something that kept me going, and thanks to which I could clear my head. The body was relaxing, but the biggest advantage for me was the space that I was giving myself, because when you keep this asana you are sort of, you don't have a choice but to see the thoughts that are coming. And with this practice you learn how to manage these thoughts. So for me, I think I would suffer a lot if it wasn't for yoga and the physical aspect, physical and mental aspect of that. So I'm happy you also do this practice. But guys, it doesn't have to be yoga. It can be anything that keeps you sane. And I know that these are obvious things, like going for a walk. So I'm not gonna tell you the obvious, okay? But what I will tell you is so any kinds of sports, walks, right? These are the obvious. But you know what keeps what I often use? It's the movement. So those of you who follow me on Instagram, you probably notice that I like singing. Singing, it's not my strong side, okay? I don't have aspirations to be a singer. But what I do to sort of get back to the good mood, to myself, I start singing the songs that get me back to the beautiful moments in my life, and I can feel that they increase my vibe. And this is, for example, vamos pa la playa, pa curar del alma, cierra la pantalla, abre la medalla. I mean, literally, this song, Hola Amor. This song is something that it has beautiful lyrics, very simple, but very very genuine. And I love Alicia Keys' voice, and I like the space. So what I recommend to you is, apart from all the things yoga, going for walks, CrossFit workouts, or any type of movement, add singing to that. Wonderful. Don't understand a bit though. Okay. The lyrics of this song, for example, are Vamos pa la playa, pa curarte el alma. Let's go to the beach to hear our soul. Close the la pantalla. It's close the screen and open la medalla. I take that is the inside, ourselves, our heart. So this is something that gets me back to this nice, good vibes. So when we get disconnected today, and when you're on your own or with your families or in the place where you feel secure and comfortable, do the thing, sing or dance. This is what I was doing also today. I sometimes take my dog. I mean, it's not my dog. It's the dog that who I live with right now. But I just take him and we dance. And I sing my Calma by Alicia Keys. So, thanks for translating. Un placer. So these are the little things that maybe you're not gonna find them in the magazines like this, professional magazines. However, we'll see. Maybe in the next edition we're gonna find it. I am very much tempted to propose my article to this paper. So maybe I'm gonna quote myself. Who knows? On the next occasion. So guys, thank you very much for your presence. Before we get disconnected, let me quickly revise what we talked about today. So we said we're talking how to worry less and how to care about yourself more. We're talking about the 3 levels on which you can care about yourself, which is physical, mental, and emotional. The emotional level is listening to the self-talk, noticing the self-talk. The mental level on which you can look after yourself and show the self-compassion is journaling, writing your thoughts. And last but not least, we said we talked about this physical aspect, about caring after yourself, which is any movement, letting yourself out of the frames. Movement not only with our biceps or triceps, but movement with the whole body, dancing, singing, getting some motion, because this is what it is. Everything is in motion, okay? Amores, thank you very much for being here, and I can't believe that I talked for longer than 1 hour, so it's twice as much as I planned. I will save this video on both Instagram and Facebook. Instagram will have only like half an hour because we got disconnected halfway through. And of course, I'm gonna upload it onto the YouTube channel that I invite you to. Well, you will find. Thanks for a beautiful talk, and thank you for being here. And you know what? Thank yourself. After we get disconnected, thank yourself that you've invested. This is your investment. Let's remember, you've invested half an hour or an hour of your time to be good to yourself. Bravo to you guys. Bravo. Now, let's take action. Let's put all what we talk about into practice. So I'm gonna say bye for now, and really appreciate gracias. And me too. Muchas gracias. Thank you. Dziękuję. Merci beaucoup. Obrigada. Spasiba. And in any other language, grazie mille, perdona, that I can. Guys, stay safe and namaste. And look at your beauty. You have it there. Thank you. Mwah. Ciao. Okay, how to disconnect it all now? Do I just quit like this?